We've reached the grand finale of this epic geek quest through over 400 mind-blowing Big Bang Theory facts. In this last part, uncover more shocking trivia, hidden references, the special episode, the Nobel Prize win, celebrations, spin-offs, records broken, and the legacy that turned this show into a TV and pop culture icon. Let's dive in. The writers weren't sure if Amy would accept Sheldon's proposal. They debated it endlessly, but we got to see the couple tie the knot anyway. Mayim Bialik said she felt uneasy in her wedding dress for Amy and Sheldon's episode, possibly because it stirred memories of her own divorce. For the bow tie asymmetry, they couldn't use Mark Hamill's real pet due to union rules, so a trained dog stepped in. Hamill let fans name it. Sheldon's Meemaw skipped the wedding because the actress's age made travel tricky. Production played it safe. Beverly was absent too, despite their bond, no explanation given. Mark Hamill's daughter Chelsea appeared as a wedding guest, alongside Ann Wheaton, wife of Will Wheaton. To honor Stephen Hawking after his passing, they filmed a season 11 finale scene. Sheldon and Amy opening gifts, including one from Hawking with a card reading, "Sheldon, so happy you finally married Amy. It was just a matter of time. Ha. Love, Stephen." Leonard quips, "He must have sent it before he died." It closed with a cast photo tribute, but it got cut for time. The first person Amy, Penny, and Bernadette spoke to in their debut episodes? The guys they ended up marrying. Despite seeming mismatched, Howard/Bernadette and Sheldon/Amy sparked over chats about their moms. In The Conjugal Configuration, Raj Twitter spats with Neil deGrasse Tyson, who defends demoting Pluto. When Sheldon calls him out, Tyson blames the International Astronomical Union. The Batmobile Penny rents Leonard in The Procreation Calculation is a replica from the 2003 TV movie Return to the Batcave, The Misadventures of Adam and Bert. Though we never meet Howard's dad or see his mom in person, photos in Howard's house reveal what his parents looked like. The astronaut who nicknames Howard is Mike Massimino, playing himself. He flew to the ISS twice and sent the first tweet from space. Howard's Fortnite username? The same call sign he got in space. Howard's transient idiopathic arrhythmia should have grounded him. Spaceflight risks heart issues, plus astronauts eat peanuts, which he's allergic to. Leslie Winkle faded out because writers couldn't craft stories for her. Her last appearance was Sheldon's birthday party. Fans often debate who the worst character really is. Some point to Stewart, for mooching off Howard and Bernadette while desperately craving the group's approval. Others blame Amy for changing Sheldon and stripping away his iconic quirks, even if it was for the better. Then there's Bernadette, who fans say turned mean and belittling toward Howard, becoming a condescending bully driven by money over pure science. Penny's last name? Never stated, but a fan spotted Teller on a package Sheldon hands her for making napkin rings, a nod to the US magician duo. In the VCR Illumination, after his theories debunked, Sheldon drops a sports metaphor. It's only halftime, plenty left to discover. Amy asks if it's his first. He says yes. But nope. His real first was striking out Penny for touching his food and sitting in his spot. The super asymmetry comment Leonard reads from Dr. Salzberg at UC? Straight from the show's science advisor. The producers and cast launched a $4 million scholarship program at the University of California for STEM students, covering full rides to train the next generation of scientists. Producers chased William Shatner for a cameo. Fans begged for it too. He said it'd depend on the script but signed on after learning Kaylee Cuoco would share the scene. Melissa Rauch's brother, Ben Rauch, popped up briefly when Penny pitches a new drug. The laureate accumulation marks Sheldon's final triple knock. That episode features 3 Nobel Prize winners. George Smoot, the 2006 physics laureate who also appeared in The Terminator Decoupling, Kip Thorne, who won the Nobel in Physics in 2017, and Francis Arnold, the 2018 winner in chemistry. Howard's new Vespa phone number matches the Facebook page for Footprints on the Moon, the Raj/Howard duo. Howard and Bernadette's kids only appear in the finale. Their cries honor Carol and Susie, keeping her memory alive. Post Leonard Nimoy, Chuck Lorre dedicated a vanity card to him. and did the same for Carol and Susie, though it aired only in the US version. The show nods to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Sarah Michelle Gellar's visible on the plane to Stockholm, next to Raj at Sheldon and Amy's ceremony. Unlike reality, Nobel winners don't speechify at the ceremony. The show added it for emotional punch with friends and fans. Amy and Sheldon's Nobel medal doesn't look like Alfred Nobel, but it sure resembles Chuck Lorre. The tiara Sheldon gifts Amy? She wears it at their wedding and the Nobel ceremony. Sheldon delivers the show's very first and last lines. In the 100th episode special, actors shared character wishes. Jim Parsons hoped Sheldon would win a Nobel someday. He did, right at the end. The 100th episode bash included cast, crew, CBS/Warner Brothers execs, and Bare Naked Ladies, who performed the theme song. In episode 100, Penny rocks the exact same blouse from her pilot Meet Cute with Leonard and Sheldon, and again in the finale. The finale's final shot? Leonard tenderly touching Penny's belly, beaming for their baby. During the last table read for the finale, the cast couldn't hold back tears, marking the end of over a decade of on- and off-set bonding. The finale wasn't taped live. They screened the finished episode to capture audience reactions. This avoided overwhelming emotions from cast and crew after 12 years, speeding things up, then gave final bows to everyone. The pilot filmed on Valentine's Day, the finale on Kunal Nair and Johnny Galecki's birthdays. The pilot drew 9.5 million viewers, the finale, a whopping 18 million. Jim Parsons, Kaylee Cuoco, and Johnny Galecki bid emotional farewells to their characters in a video featurette for the final season coverage. To thwart set thefts, producers chipped every prop for tracking, then archived it all with the studio post-finale. Each lead actor got a 4A plaque, Leonard and Sheldon's apartment number for group dinners. They also took keepsakes. Kaylee snagged 2 robot paintings. Simon grabbed his pilot episode Nintendo controller belt buckle. Melissa took Bernadette's glasses. Cast and crew surprised live studio audiences with 3 flash mobs, choreographed by Kaylee's sister Brianna Cuoco. In 2012, 2014, and a final one in February 2019, thanking fans for 12 seasons. During the 2019 Nobel Physics announcement in Stockholm, Academy member Ulf Danielsson quoted the show's theme. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait. Secretary General Goran Hansson praised the series for bringing science to screens and living rooms worldwide, calling it a fantastic achievement. He added, I hope Sheldon and Amy aren't too disappointed today, naming the real winners. It's the longest-running U.S. multi-camera sitcom, 279 episodes over 12 seasons, topping Cheers, 275. They celebrated after episode 276. Among priciest shows, final season episodes cost $10 million each, the top-earning sitcom ever, pulling $1.83 billion in 2016 ad revenue alone. HBO Max paid $1 billion for US streaming rights, but Netflix's Warner bid sparked speculation. In the finale, after fixing the advanced human DNA, Leonard notes, 139 very pleasant hours, matching the show's total airtime with commercials, pure runtime, 102.5 hours from 22-minute episodes. Back in 2013, TV Guide ranked the show at number 52 on its list of the 60 best series of all time. The Big Bang Theory spawned Young Sheldon, which wrapped in 2024 after 141 episodes over 7 seasons, a prequel to Kid Sheldon. Season 2's finale flashes childhood versions of his friends, Leonard, Penny, Raj, Howard, Bernadette, and Amy. It birthed Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, about his big brother. Spin-off rumors were everywhere until April 2023, when HBO Max officially greenlit Stuart Fails to Save the Universe. After the first teasers dropped in December 2025, we finally got the plot. Kevin Sussman is back as Stuart Bloom, who accidentally breaks one of Sheldon and Leonard's gadgets, triggering a multiversal crisis only he can fix. Look for the premiere sometime in 2026. In 2015, LEGO Ideas dropped a 479-piece Big Bang Theory set recreating Leonard and Sheldon's living room, complete with minifigs of the main cast. Funko Pop capitalized too, releasing collectible character figures. Characters stick to assigned seats at dinners. Sheldon in his spot, Amy beside him, Bernadette next, Howard opposite her in a chair, Penny on the couch, Leonard next in a chair, Raj on the floor with a cushion. Finale twist? Howard on the floor, Raj on the couch. The show's awards haul is huge. It grabbed the TCA for Best Comedy Series in 2009 and dominated the People's Choice Awards as Favorite TV Comedy in 2010 and again from 2013 to 2014. On top of that, stars like Jim Parsons, Kaylee Cuoco, and the iconic Bob Newhart all took home individual trophies for their performances. Surprisingly, in 2019, the year of its grand finale, neither the show nor its cast received a single Primetime Emmy nomination. It's a rare snub for a series that had been such a critical and fan favorite for over a decade. After the series wrapped in 2019, Warner Brothers added the original sets to their official studio tour. Fans first step into Apartment 4A, then walk past the legendary broken elevator and stairs, and finish the experience at the Caltech cafeteria set, where so many iconic conversations took place. Jim Parsons walked away from the show due to a perfect storm of burnout and personal loss. Between seasons 11 and 12, while starring in The Boys in the Band, he had to say goodbye to his dog of 14 years. Shortly after, he suffered a broken foot on stage. These events triggered a deep reflection on his life and age. Knowing he'd be 46 by the end of season 12, the same age his father was when he passed away, Jim knew he needed a change. He broke the news to Chuck Lorre and Stephen Milaro, who realized right then that without Sheldon, the show couldn't go on. Parsons locked in young Sheldon producing contract before announcing his exit, helping seal the show's end. Had Jim Parsons chosen to stay, the show would have been renewed for 2 more seasons. That move would have made it the longest-running primetime comedy ever, officially overtaking the record held by classics like Frasier. First show with its own asterism, the International Star Registry renamed The Big Dipper The Big Bang Dipper. The Big Bang Theory even has its own Warner Brothers building in Burbank, California. The finale title, The Stockholm Syndrome, fits because the gang had it bad for Sheldon. Despite his rigid rules and zero empathy, they stuck around and loved him anyway. It ended with a special cast farewell, Galecki and Cuoco thanking fans for 12 seasons. Director Mark Sendrowski hinted post-finale, in a few years, fans might crave updates on the characters. If Chuck Lorre revives it, he'd jump in. There's still life to explore. What if we got a sequel? So much left hanging. Leonard and Penny's baby name. He likes one, she doesn't. Sheldon vowed all his kids would be Rajesh in a deal. We know their first is Leonard, but not the girls. Would Howard finish his PhD? Does Raj ever marry? And that's the end of our epic dive into over 400 Big Bang Theory facts. A show that hit rare heights of popularity, ranking with Friends and How I Met Your Mother as fan favorites. But what made it such a smash? When The Big Bang Theory premiered, no one foresaw its massive popularity. It hooked audiences with rare TV characters, geeky experts in science, tech, and comics, who flipped stereotypes. As the series built momentum, viewers got hooked on their niche knowledge. Simple situations became comedy gold through their analytical overthinking, turning everyday problems into puzzles, yet they found joy ditching reality. Shout out to sharp writing with personal arcs, plus a science advisor who nailed theoretical versus practical clashes, universal across fields like physics, biology, and beyond. Hilariously, everyone claims their discipline reigns supreme, each with valid bragging rights. As success snowballed, the show roped in real scientists, movie stars, and tech icons, supercharging its buzz. Stephen Hawking's comedic cameos, plus Nobel winners Kip Thorne, George Smoot, and Francis Arnold, reframed science. For many grade schoolers, physics, biology, or chemistry shifted from boring classroom drudgery to dream careers. It sparked a societal shift. Teens worldwide dove into STEM, boosting university enrollments in recent years, all because it made science fun and bingeable. Topping it off, the cast, producers, and crew launched a scholarship fund for STEM students, their biggest impact. We desperately need pros in these fields to tackle today's and tomorrow's challenges. Being inspired by a sitcom to pursue science? That's a game changer, drawing even more fans to a show that proved the world craves innovators who can reshape it. What did you think of these facts? Got any we missed? New trivia keeps popping up for this sitcom, and if more surface, they'll star in another video. Sure, early seasons had plot goofs, no clear direction yet, but it evolved beautifully with character growth. Drop your favorite episode in the comments, and if you're new, check the playlist below. No fact left behind. Thanks for joining this marathon of science, laughs, and friendship. Remember, no matter how chaotic the universe, there's always room for a good theory. Loved it as much as Sheldon loves his spot? Hit like, share your fave part, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. See you next time.